In a previous Deep Thoughts episode, I talked about concepts in terms of how they affect life, how they shape your thoughts when you're dealing with the real situations. But now I'm going to switch gears and I'm going to look at concepts as you see them in your mind. Since you can reflect on your own thoughts, you can actually think about what you're thinking. You can analyze all sorts of mental states, like your feelings, predictions, and your experiences. So when we circle back to humor, have you ever thought about where the whole idea of humor comes from in the first place? Just by looking at your own thoughts? So let's break this down in a more approachable way. Now, picture this. As a kid, you noticed that some sights and sounds made you crack up, but you had zero idea of why. They just tickled you. As you got older, you realized that laughing felt awesome, and you wanted more of that good feeling. Eventually, you figured out that you could try to make other people laugh too, especially when you started to pick up on their feelings. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't, but that made you want to get a better grip on what actually gets you laughing so that you could keep the giggles coming. This is when you first started to think about the whole idea of humor. You wanted to be liked and create that laughter vibe with others, right? So, when you dig into your own mind and start naming concepts, that's like a second step that you take after already feeling motivated to connect with people. It's like you're putting a label on something that's already brewing inside of you. All the concepts that you know about develop in this way. They're afterthoughts. And as you saw in the humor example, the reasons for naming a concept are often different from what motivates that concept.